Well, hello. It's been a little while since I've posted. My name is Patience. This is the Vineyard Hair and Beauty channel, and I wanted to give a very quick update on how my Sisterlocks have been. So it's been, I guess, about 4 or 5 months since I've had them, so not that long. And when I first got them, they were pretty straight and not curly, even though my natural hair pattern is curly. My natural hair texture is curly. And so I just wanted to show you, this is what the development has been. I finally got a fresh retie, and I just got it today. Usually when I've made videos, it's like I'm in need of a retie, but I wanted to show you where we are. I have a new Sisterlock consultant now who is closer to where I am. So there's some sun, so hopefully you can see it well. I'm gonna turn around. Oh, hope you can see that. But I'm enjoying it very much. And if this is your first time watching, I started filming things for YouTube when I was taking out my locks. And I had another set of Sisterlocks that weren't quite what I wanted. And I had them for two-ish years, not quite 3 years, or maybe the timeline's off, but I had them for a few years, and it was actually fully locked. And then I decided to comb them out and start over, which was a very long and tedious process, and I'm never doing it again. And yes, I could have cut them, but I decided I wanted to embrace this challenge, and I learned a lot from it. So anyway, this is my second set, and I love it so much. I got them smaller so I'd have more versatility. So they're very, very small, but if you know about Sisterlocks, you know that your locks are not all going to be the same size. So typically they're smaller around the edges, and then it grows to medium and then large by the time you get to the back, and then medium and back small by the nape of the neck. And this can vary depending on what your hair density is. So if you have medium density versus low density versus high density, it's going to look different. And of course there's other variations that will affect what your locks look like as well. Your head size and your head shape, and also who's doing your hair. You know, it's going to look different from person to person. So that being said, I love my locks so much. I've been enjoying them. You may not be able to tell, but I have very fine hair. It's pretty dense in some areas, but it's also very fine, meaning the strands themselves are very thin. So I've always had this baby hair right here and like on both sides. And I'm not a huge, I don't really, slick my baby hair down or put gel or anything on it. Honestly, usually when I take a scarf off and then I just take it off, it's usually flat and it'll stay like that unless I go and do something to it, which usually I just leave it alone. But it's always been like that. And I remember when I was a kid, this lady told me, "Girl, that's breakage. Like, you need to do something about that. That's breakage." But it really is my hair texture, and it's not breakage. It's always been this way. And it's very, very fine. And this also is what makes it difficult for some of the locks in this area to stay put. So I have a few that are like really small and they unravel very easily. So when I went today, it took a good amount of time for her to do it. One, because it's been a while since I was like over schedule since I had gotten a retie. But also, yeah, there was quite a few areas where a few had unraveled. So for the most part, there's nothing unraveling in the back anymore. Praise God. But in the front, there's still some struggle. But I've been excited to see how much they've curled up. As you can see, very curly. And there has been slight unraveling, but not so major that it's a concern. And then, of course, there's shrinkage as well. So when I first got it done, it was straighter and longer, but now it's shrinking up and swelling, and eventually, you'll see it drop because of the weight. I actually like when it shrinks because it gives the appearance of more density and more fullness and kind of like a afro type look, so, or a twist out type look. So if you see me from a distance, you might not know that I have Sisterlocks, and many people are actually close up and they're like, oh, I like your twist out, and they don't realize that it's locks. So anyway, I'm enjoying them. Just wanted to show them to you, and hopefully I can you know, share more thoughts about locks, Sisterlocks specifically. And you know, of course, if you have questions, I'm happy to answer. And I do, at some point, I would like to make a video about why I love Sisterlocks so much and why I decided to get them years ago and still stand by it today, as you can see. So anyway, okay, well, thank you for watching my update, and hopefully I'll come back to you soon.